Hello my lovelies, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to be showing you some quick tips that I use for freshening up my makeup and going from day to night. Now that it's summer, you don't always want to wear, dark smoky eyes when you go out. Sometimes you want to keep it light, but yet you want to still have a slightly different look for when you go out at night. So these are some of the tricks that I use for when I want to go straight from the office to cocktails with my girls or out for dinner or anything like that. I just have a little bag like this, and this has all my makeup. I don't normally carry a bag this big around with me. I mean, it's not huge, but it's still pretty heavy. I just take this with me in my bag with a change of clothes so I can quickly freshen up and redo my makeup before I go out. Now, of course, the first thing is, especially if you have oily skin, and I know I do, after, a day out, I'm feeling pretty oily and all my concealer's rubbed off. So what I normally bring with me is my foundation, which is a NARS Sheer Glow. I wear Montblanc, which is light number 2. I've only had this foundation for about a week, but I absolutely love it so far. It stays on pretty well and it gives a really nice natural finish. And it makes the perfect touching up foundation because it doesn't cake. So even if you put it on in the morning, you've put powder over your face, at the end of the day when your skin has got oily and a lot of it has worn off, you don't have to take all your makeup off and reapply this foundation. You can apply it on top, as I've just done like a minute ago, and it does not look cakey, it doesn't sit on the top of that powder, it just blends in really well. The only problem is that it doesn't come with a pump, so you have to be really careful, and it's not very hygienic. Mostly I just wash my hands and apply it with my fingers. It's such an easy foundation to blend, you don't really need any brushes or anything. So that's a really good one. And then I also keep a concealer in my bag for touch-ups during the day, and I just use the Makeup Forever full cover. I use this for blemishes. For under eye circles, I just use a little bit of the foundation if I need to touch that up. And so after that, you can look a little bit pale. So I normally take a bronzer. And this is the Shiseido bronzer, and it's very handy because the bronzer is actually in the cap, and then you get the brush here, so you can see the bronzers on the brush. So you can literally just put it straight on. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And then you just press the button at the bottom and put it back in. That way there are no spillages. Then you can set it with powder. It's completely optional. I love the besame powder. This is from Coco Beau, the website that sells the Beauté lip glosses. It's such a cute powder. It's absolutely lovely. And it just pops open, has a little mirror. It's a bit powdery. A little sponge, which I don't really use, just use it to protect. And the powder, which is really nice. I just carry a small kabuki brush with me and just use it with that and powder over my T-zone if needs be. But of course that's completely optional. If you use the bronzer, you don't necessarily need to set your foundation with powder. It just really depends on your skin. And after that, I take the Earle Skin Boost Tonic and just give myself a quick spritz. This really helps to refresh. It sets your makeup, takes away that whole powdery look. It smells really nice as well, so if you forget your perfume, just spray a little bit of extra of this on it. I think it smells really good. So as for the eyes, we don't want to do too much. As you can see, I have a little bit of a lighter colour. This is Floof just along here, and then a little bit of wedge in the crease that I put on this morning at about 7 AM, and it is now 8:30. So all I've done is just retouch my foundation. If you want to do your eyes a little bit, what I normally do is just take a little eyeshadow with me. This is Lovey Dovey from Too Faced, and it has 2 colours in it. I don't like to take a loose eyeshadow as it can spill. The same with the powder, that's why I keep it in a compact, just so you don't have any explosions in your bag. But this eyeshadow is great because you can just use the neutral shade all over the eye and use the darker one. And I just keep a little MAC 217 in there, so let's just do that really quickly. I'm just going to take a little bit of the lighter side and just sweep it all over the eye just to brighten it up a little bit. Because sometimes, even though I use a primers like Urban Decay Prime Potion, it can wear off. So just a little bit of shimmer will brighten the eyes. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that darker side and just blend that into the crease. This will just refresh the eyes without making it too dark. And then I normally just leave my eyeliner there. I don't want it to be too harsh, so I just top up with a little mascara. I keep a mini mascara. This is one I got free with a gift with purchase, and this is the number 7, the Boots own brand Extreme Length Mascara. I don't have anything particularly great to say about it. It's black, it's just an ordinary mascara. I just like it because it's a dinky little tube. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on. Just like so. You can see that's really topped up the mascara, and I don't really need any eyeliner. And then for a fun summer look, I'm going to use a nice bright lipstick. This is Vegas Volt. You can use any kind of pink or peach, any kind of bright-ish colour, just to make your look stand out and you look instantly polished with a bright lipstick. It's definitely my favourite thing for the summer, makeup-wise, because eyeshadow can smudge, you know, your face makeup can melt off, but lipstick is easy to reapply, it's easy to carry with you. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this, just a sheer wash. I don't want it to be too in your face, because I do have some makeup on the eyes. Instead of just having a perfect mouth, I just kind of dab it in and press it in, so it's almost like a stain. And then whatever's left on your fingers, or you can take a little bit more, just warm it up on the back of your hand, and you can use that as your blush as well. I know this is a really old school trick, something my mum used to do, but you can just take a little bit off your lips and just pat it onto the apples of your cheeks gently. And take it off your lips is quite good as well, because it'll be warm, so it should blend in really nicely. So in just a couple of products, have everything in this bag, and you're ready for your night out. Just shake out your hair and take a little mini Frizz Ease hair serum, just a little bit, and just put that through the ends because my hair can get quite frizzy during the day. And you look refreshed for a night out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this super quick and easy video. Just a few tips that I use that I thought might be helpful to some of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon.